Double Sports Talk worldwide with the news from the Formula One. So y'all check this out. Now it's going down in Barcelona, and y'all know it's the drive for five. You got four-time champ Sebastian Vettel versus four-time champ Lewis Hamilton, and they both legends already, right? They were legends already. You got the number two drivers, the Kimi Räikkönens and the Bottases of the world, the Max Verstappen coming, coming quick if he stop crashing into everybody, and Danny Ricciardo ain't having it, right? So you got those three teams, the Red Bull, Mercedes, and Ferrari handling their business, and Barcelona was no exception. Those are the first six cars. Everybody Force India and them and Williams, they trying, but every year there's somebody trying. But it's three powers, and it's really two of them. But Red Bull is knocking on everybody's door. That's what's happening, right? But anyway, let's get to the race. Lewis Hamilton claimed another pole position. He got the most in history already, still driving. He got the most pole positions in history. I think there's people need to focus on that for a minute. Got the most pole positions in history already, right? Still messing around and driving with 31, 32 years old. So that's legend status for you right there, right? So we had pole position, but Lewis would get passed when they went on the start. You know what I mean? And it didn't happen to Lewis this time. Lewis got away pretty quickly, but Sebastian Vettel, who was third on the grid, made a nice move, got around Valtteri Bottas, and was in second place. Boom! Now Vettel rolls. This four-time champion for a reason. Vettel's smooth. Okay, that's what Vettel is. If I had to describe him in one word, it's smooth. He lost his mind last year a time or two, but normally he's smooth. Well, anyway, he passed Bottas, which makes me upset, because the number two drivers, y'all got to do something, maximize early in the season, right? So Vettel was handling his business. He was in second. Had a safety car phase, and then he went back in because Ferrari were wearing their tires a little bit worse than the other guys, which is normally the other way around, because Lewis Hamilton's not good with tires, but the tires weren't working so well with Ferrari, so they brought him in when they had that virtual safety car phase and brought him in one more time, thinking that he was going to be able with the fresher tires to handle his business and get that second place again. Didn't happen for him. Lewis Hamilton brings this home. He wins it, right? Wins another race, his second in a row. And it was a double win for Mercedes. Bottas second on the podium, and Max Verstappen was third. Ferrari was closing, but they couldn't catch him after that safety stop. So what happened? That's it. Lewis Hamilton, Bottas, and your boy Max Verstappen, who made it in even though he messed up. He had a fender bender. Let's put it like that, and it was hanging off his little fender in the front. But he brought it home anyway, so we got him a third place, got on the podium. And luckily he don't have to go back to the boss again because the boss told him 2 weeks ago, I don't want to see you in my office no more crashing to nobody. He crashed again. Him and Grosjean, they better stop crashing, man, for stopping, so you lucky, right? So Vettel finishes in fourth place, and it's all good. Ricciardo, I think, was fifth. So it's all good in the hood. Everybody's going on. Barcelona, it's a hard place to pass. So it was still an exciting race, pretty exciting, right? Not as exciting as 2 weeks ago, but pretty exciting race. But like I say, Lewis brings us home. And like I say, the drive for five is still alive, and that's no jive, y'all. Now, we going to Monaco, right? And I told y'all about Monaco. To me, it's a parade. Now, I might watch the qualifying in Monaco and the first 5 minutes of the race. And after that, I'm going to watch something else. Right? Because Monaco, you can't pass. I know it's tradition and I know how everything is, but I'm American, so what the hell with tradition? Make a course where you can pass. All these city courses and stuff because of tradition. If you can't pass, what are we racing for? Right? We're just racing. Y'all might not as well just be waving at people while you're racing. Right? If the track wasn't so tight, that's the only thing that's out there. Well, track's tight. I got to make it through here. But other than that, you're not passing nobody. So Monaco, I don't enjoy the race itself. I enjoy the qualifying and, maybe at the end when somebody's going to win. But the race, you really are not going to see too much passing there. So therefore, I'm not going to sit 2 hours and watch no Formula One in Monaco because it's a tradition. So when they drive next week, I think it is, yeah, I'm going to still do a video about it, but it ain't gonna be like I watched it. So you might see some glaring problems like I don't know much because I probably won't tell you what's up because I won't watch every minute of Monaco. It's just not gonna happen. But back to this race in Barcelona. one of the legends won. Next week, it might be the other one. Lewis Hamilton is 17 points in front right now when you're talking about the title race, right? But it's so early. 17 points, it might sound like something to you guys, right? Listen, the winner gets 25. The loser doesn't finish. Bam. The next guy's 8 points in front. Means nothing. I'm telling you guys right now, enjoy this Formula One season because the drive for five is still alive. That's it. Doma Sports Talk worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.